Besides being two of the most influential athletes who have earned huge fortunes throughout their glittering careers, Cristiano Ronaldo and Michael Jordan are two successful men who have a keen eye for business and are among the richest athletes of all time today. They lead ostentatious lives, as can be seen in the vehicles they use on a daily basis and the modern aircraft they travel in, and of course, everyone knows the incredible mansions they live in. But have you ever wondered, who has the most celebrities will have the most luxurious life? With Michael Jordan. As for his main residence, it's speculated that it's a huge property in Florida of almost 27,000 square feet, which, although not much information is available, it's estimated that he spent around $20 million to build. Ronaldo, on the other hand, has added a contemporary mansion to his property holdings in the Cascais area of Portugal. The 29,000 square foot property has 3 floors and is being remodeled under the guidance of Cristiano Ronaldo and Georgina Rodriguez. The exterior features 5,900 square feet of open space for outdoor leisure activities, as well as a large swimming pool and a garage for up to 20 cars. As reported, the price of the mansion is $11 million. But after the remodeling was completed, it was believed to be worth $21 million. However, with the complications that the work has been going through, it has still not been completed, and it is estimated that Ronaldo has already spent at least £28 million on the place. And for spending the most money on his mansion, Cristiano Ronaldo wins this round point for him. If there's one thing the two athletes don't skimp on, it's airplanes, but who has the most expensive jet? Michael Jordan, for example, has his own airplane. The model of the basketball player's jet is the Gulfstream G550, one of the safest and best performing air transports in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to that of sound. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 16 passengers, depending on the configuration adopted. Jordan's aircraft also appears to have been customized by the star in homage to his Nike shoe line. And to give you an idea of the price, Michael Jordan's aircraft is estimated to have cost around $60 million. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't far behind. One of the jets he has had is a Gulfstream G2O, a sophisticated medium-sized, high-performance twin-engine executive aircraft. The interior of the aircraft is very comfortable and spacious, where Cristiano Ronaldo has already shared photos showing his improvised bed. The aircraft can carry up to 10 passengers, and it's no wonder it can cost up to $6 million. The football star's most expensive jet, on the other hand, is the Gulfstream G650, one of the most modern, fastest, and longest-range aircraft available on the market. In this segment, the interior of the aircraft has a luxurious finish, can carry up to 18 people, and offers excellent ergonomics. And to have this super jet at your disposal at all times, you need to invest a real fortune. Depending on the model and year, it can cost up to $70 million. Considering the value of the aircraft, CR7 wins this round point for him. There's no doubt that both tycoons invest large sums in vehicles, but who has the most luxurious cars? There is speculation that Jordan owns several vehicles, such as Corvette C4 with a current price of $30,000. Aston Martin DB7 currently valued at $35,000. Chevrolet Corvette Z1 worth $36,000. Corvette C5 at $40,000. Cadillac XL-RV $45,000. Mercedes-Benz SL55 AMG for $50,000. Land Rover Range Rover valued at $70,000. Porsche 930 Turbo Cabrio valued at $140,000. Mercedes-Benz S60 Lawrence auction for almost $200,000. Porsche 911 Turbo S for $210,000. Ferrari 512 TR estimated at $220,000. Ferrari 550 Maranello valued at $250,000. Bentley Continental GT for $265,000. Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano for $300,000. Porsche 993 Turbo S for $330,000. Ferrari 488 Pista Spider for $350,000. And even the McLaren Mercedes SL R722, a beautiful convertible with a sporty design that once belonged to Michael Jordan, is being auctioned off for almost $700,000. But it is speculated that his most expensive vehicle is a Bugatti Veyron that he bought after retiring. This is a supercar equipped with a 1,000 horsepower engine that can reach a top speed of 250 miles per hour, and which in its most complete version could cost as much as $1.9 million. Meanwhile, Cristiano Ronaldo's garage has vehicles such as Camaro convertible $45,000, Mercedes-AMG GLE63 for $115,000, Audi RS7 for $155,000, Bentley Continental $200,000, Porsche 911 Turbo S for $210,000, Mercedes-Benz S65 AMG Coupe for $250,000, Rolls-Royce Ghost for $340,000, Rolls-Royce Cullinan for $350,000, Maserati Grand Cabrio $350,000, Ferrari Porsche Sang for $398,000, Lamborghini Aventador for $400,000, Ferrari 599 GTO for $410,000, Brabus G800 for $150,000, Ferrari F12 TDF for $180,000, Rolls-Royce Phantom $500,000, McLaren Sentra $1 million, and even a beautiful Bugatti Veyron, a super sports car made especially for those who like speed. The vehicle is so fast and powerful that it can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds and is capable of reaching a top speed of an incredible 253 miles per hour, and it's no wonder that this unbelievable car can cost as much as $2.5 million. CO7 also owns a spectacular Bugatti Chiron, a super sports car well known for being one of the fastest and most luxurious vehicles in the world. To give you an idea of how powerful this car is, it can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds, reaching a top speed of an unbelievable 261 miles per hour. And to buy this supercar, it's estimated that Cristiano Ronaldo must have spent around $3.1 million. But without a doubt, Cristiano Ronaldo's most expensive car is a Bugatti Cintodici, a mega-exclusive super sports car, only 10 of which are manufactured worldwide. This unbelievable car has a 1,600 horsepower engine, can accelerate from 0 to 100 in an incredible 2.4 seconds, and has a top speed electronically limited to 236 miles per hour. No wonder Ronaldo had to shell out around $12 million to buy this supercar. In other words, Cristiano Ronaldo wins this round. Point for the Portuguese. In this round, we'll find out which athlete has the best flats in the United States, Cristiano Ronaldo or Michael Jordan, CR7 for example. In 2015, the football star decided to buy a flat on New York's famous Fifth Avenue in the United States, more specifically in the Trump Tower building, a development founded and built by former President Donald Trump. The property is 2,500 square feet and has a very classic and luxurious decor with, for example, black and white limestone floors, and many wood-paneled walls. And of course, an athlete like him couldn't do without a fitness room. But it's the fantastic view from the flat that really stands out from the window. You can see the beautiful and well-known Central Park, a super prime area with one of the most valuable square meters in the world according to media reports. He paid around $18.5 million to buy the property, but he now wants to sell it for less than half the price, around $7.8 million. Michael Jordan is not far behind. In the same year that he became majority owner of the Charlotte Hornets, for example, he bought a double condominium in a building in the city of Charlotte, North Carolina, and according to media reports, he paid $315 million for the place. Another apartment he owned was a sophisticated triplex unit in a skyscraper in Chicago, Illinois. The unit, acquired after his marriage to his then-wife, Juanita Vanoy, is 8,000 square feet and features open layout rooms, polished porcelain floors, a floating spiral staircase, marble fireplaces, and other custom-designed finish that make the unit even more unique down to the smallest detail. There are several living rooms in the triplex to spend time in during the day, which are well lit by natural light thanks to the large windows that display views of the Michigan River and the city skyline. The dining room is very elegant, while the kitchen has clean cabinets, recessed ceiling lighting, and a breakfast area. The unit has 4 bedrooms, 3 of which are configured as suites to accommodate the owners with maximum comfort. As for the bathrooms, there are 5 in total, each with unique features to suit the needs and tastes of the residents. Other areas include an office, a playroom, an exercise area, a wet bar, and even a large soundproof studio, which integrates a family room with a movie screen. But in case that space is being used, the triplex still has another area with a large state-of-the-art TV for watching movies. Heading outside, the penthouse boasts the 1,000 square foot private deck, where there's a built-in barbecue for party days, shaded space for casual dining, and areas for leisure or relaxation. There's also a lovely landscaped garden, which has customized seating to take in the stunning views the penthouse offers at any time of day. And thanks to all this, we can say that this triplex had everything a basketball star like Michael Jordan needed to live in sophistication. And to enjoy all the luxuries of this property, the player had to fork out quite a bit of money at the time, according to some sources. He paid $3 million for the triplets, and after their divorce, Jordan's ex-wife continued to live there until she sold it in 2014 for $3.2 million. And according to some real estate websites, the Triple X seems to have changed owners again in 2023, having been sold for $6.8 million. Considering the sum of the current price of the flats, Michael Jordan wins this round point for him. The two tycoons use beautiful boats to travel during their holidays, but who owns the most valuable yacht? Cristiano Ronaldo's boat is the Amermouth Grande 27 metric, designed by the Italian company Amermouth Yachts and made from 100% pure carbon fiber. The yacht has more than 3,700 square feet of space, with capacity for up to 5 suites, as well as great leisure areas, such as a beautiful hydro massage for when Ronaldo wants to relax next to his friends. Ronaldo wants to relax with his wife. The boat has a sophisticated design, with large window openings that allow passengers to make the most of the natural landscapes. And in order to have this treat at his disposal, the player had to invest a good deal of money. It is estimated that this model of yacht could cost around $10 million. Meanwhile, the most luxurious yacht, on which Michael Jordan has been seen, in which several sources believe to be his, is a vessel known as Brace. It's a custom-built megastructure, over 244 feet long, that can comfortably accommodate up to 12 guests in 8 high-standard cabins. The interior boasts many sophisticated areas in which to gather, relax, or entertain, including a swimming pool, a modern cinema, a jacuzzi area to cool off in, an outdoor seating area to enjoy the views, among many other amenities. And it's no wonder that, just to keep this vessel running, it's estimated that it needs to spend around $10 million a year. According to some sources, the original owner of the mega yacht sold it in 2022, and Michael Jordan was the beer of the vessel, which is valued at around $115 million. And for owning such an expensive yacht, it's clear that Michael Jordan wins this round. As well as being two influential athletes, they are also great businessmen. But which of them has the most lucrative businesses? Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. Taking advantage of the fact that he is known as a super stylish man, he decided to create his own shop known as CR7, where he sells underwear, glasses, perfumes, and other products. And to give you an idea of its success, the shop's Instagram alone has more than 10 million followers. Being an athlete who loves to exercise, Cristiano Ronaldo also founded CR7 Fitness by Crunch in 2021, a gym for those who want to work out like him, which is expanding across Spain and Portugal. The star has also teamed up with tennis player Rafael Nadal to open at least 2 restaurant chains called Toto, which serves traditional Italian recipes. Based in Madrid, and Tatel, which offers dishes inspired by Spanish cuisine, with branches in Ibiza, Beverly Hills, and Doha. Being a very vain man and concerned about his appearance, the player also became a partner in Inspira, a hair transplant clinic with around 15 units in Portugal and Spain, which makes tens of millions of euros a year. Ronaldo also invests in the hotel business, being a partner in the Pastana chain, the largest hotel conglomerate in Portugal. This partnership was responsible for creating the Pastana CR7 Hotels, a line of luxury hotels themed around the football star, which turned 7 in 2023. And to give you an idea of the size of the deal, just one of the units set to open in Paris required an investment of around 60 million euros. Michael Jordan is also a great businessman, One of Michael Jordan's biggest investments was in the Charlotte Hornets, a professional basketball team competing in the NBA, in which he had a majority stake. He also invests in various other businesses, such as the NASCAR racing team called 2311 Racing, the Major League Baseball team Miami Marlins, the sports betting company DraftKings, the startup behind NBA Top Shot known as Dapper Labs, the super premium tequila brand Coro, which in 2022 sold 1.5 million bottles in the United States alone, among many other businesses, such as sophisticated restaurants, golf courses, and even car dealerships that bear his name. As for entertainment, the star made his debut, playing himself in the animated live-action Space Jam, as well as being the focus of ESPN's documentary mini-series The Last Dance. And let's not forget all the income he makes from advertising. Being considered one of the most commercialized sports figures in history, he has earned tens of millions of dollars, being the spokesperson for the biggest brands in the world such as Nike, Coca-Cola, Chevrolet, Gatorade, McDonald's, among many others. And it's no wonder that it's estimated that throughout his career, Jordan has earned around $1.8 billion from these partnerships. And since they both have very diversified businesses, let's call this round a draw. There's no doubt that both athletes have made a lot of money during their careers. But who has the most accumulated wealth, starting with Cristiano Ronaldo? As a Juventus player alone, for example, he was one of the highest paid athletes in the world at the time, with a salary of around 31 million euros a year. In 2023, when he joined Al Nassr Football Club, Cristiano Ronaldo became the highest paid player in the history of the sport, earning around $200 million a season, thanks to a 2.5-year contract that will see him earn an incredible $535 million by 2025. And although these are impressive figures, that's not all the money Cristiano Ronaldo usually pockets, as he is an influential man who earns huge amounts from advertising. And the reason for this is very simple. He is none other than the celebrity with the most followers on Instagram, with more than 620 million followers who follow his posts on the platform. And it's because of this ability to influence people that the world's biggest brands are willing to invest a fortune to link their image to him, such as Nike, which has a lifetime contract with the athlete, paying around 24 million euros a year. And it's no wonder that sources say that in 2019, Cristiano Ronaldo earned around $47.8 million from his paid Instagram posts alone, and even more than $1 million for just one photo. And to give you an idea of Cristiano Ronaldo's fortune, according to an estimate made by Forbes magazine, in 2020, he became the first player in the history of football to earn more than $1 billion over the course of his career. But with all the taxes the star has to pay in business investments, his net worth is currently believed to be over $600 million. Michael Jordan, on the other hand, is not far behind. To give you an idea of values, in his first season in the NBA, it's estimated that Jordan was paid just $550,000, and this figure wasn't much higher in the following years. This was because the league wasn't that popular yet. But in the mid-1990s, when the global media was following the player's career, it is believed that he earned more than $30 million over 2 seasons. And according to some estimates, during his entire career as an athlete, Michael Jordan earned around $90 million, a very small amount compared to the size of his current fortune, because Michael Jordan made much more money off the court than he did playing. To give you an idea of the size of his business, due to his enormous influence, Jordan is well known for the products that bear his name, and is considered to be one of the athletes who have sold the most products in history. His partnership with Nike, for example, paid off handsomely for the company. In 1984, Nike created a shoe with Jordan's signature, called the Air Jordan. It was so successful that the demand for the shoes even led to a wave of shoe thefts at the time. Today, Jordan's product line continues to do very well. It is estimated that Jordan's products at Nike earn around $3 billion a year, and that certainly explains the value of his $1 million contract, which currently stands at around $100 million a year. Impressive for an athlete who retired decades ago. Another of the biggest deals Jordan made in his career was the purchase of a majority stake in the Charlotte Hornets in 2010 for $175 million in August 2023. The basketball team was sold for an incredible $3 billion, and as the team's main shareholder, he certainly pocketed a good portion of that amount. And it's no wonder that, according to Forbes magazine, Jordan became the first billionaire player in the history of the NBA. with a net worth that is currently estimated at $3.2 billion, an amount that places him as the richest athlete in the world. In other words, Michael Jordan wins this round. At the end of this fight, we had 4 points for Cristiano Ronaldo against 4 points for Michael Jordan, making the battle a draw.